Hello ladies and animators, this is Crestman Animations here, and today I will be doing another list video. This list video will be about a second potential Venom Wave wish list. So we have gotten two Venom Waves so far, the Monster Bath Venom Wave and the Venom Pool Venom Wave, I'm pretty sure. So both those waves were pretty good and pretty widely well received, I'd say. And for this list, I'm not super familiar with symbiotes myself, to be completely honest with you. I kind of think some of them are dumb and that they probably should have just stopped with Carnage. But I do think it's an interesting topic to talk about, and there's so many characters they can do. So this is my list. So I have 7 figures and 1 Build-A-Figure to go over here. And I believe they're all symbiotes on this list. I don't know about one of them is a symbiote. I'm kind of not super familiar with them. But I think he has one a symbiote. So anyways, let's get into this list with the first one. You know what? No, I'll start from the top. Movie Carnage. So the Carnage, or the movie Venom Let There Be Carnage just came out, and Carnage was the main villain in that. And while we didn't get a Riot movie figure, I'll get to that later on the list. I do think we deserve a Carnage figure from that movie. I haven't seen it yet. I probably don't plan on seeing it till a little later down the line when I watch all the Spider-Man movies. But yeah, I think we deserve this figure, even though we have gotten a lot of Carnages, so maybe they will stray away from doing this. Though actually they probably won't, because they love to make Deadpools and Wolverines and stuff still. So anyways, that's my first pick. The next one is Comic Riot. So we still have the Life Foundation team. We have almost all the members except for 2 of them. And those 2 members will be on this list. I was going to save one for another wave, but at this point I don't think that would be made, because the last one is the least important one. Anyways, that is Comic Riot. So I prefer for them to go with just his straight gray design, though there is like a black and red design now, which they'd probably make. But the gray design fits in most with the classic Life Foundation team, so whichever version they go with, that's fine with me. But I think we deserve Riot. I was going to put Movie Riot on this list, but I don't know. That movie came out a while ago, and I don't see them just ever making it, and especially since that design was pretty boring for Riot, so I don't know if that figure's ever going to be made. Next up, we have Mania. So Mania, I'm not super familiar with. I believe she's like Eddie Brock's like roommate, or like she lives in the same apartment as him or something. And she got infected with a symbiote, and her design looks pretty cool. And that's really all I gotta say. I believe she's a semi-important character in the Venom lore, and I think we deserve a figure of her. Next up on my list is Hybrid. So Hybrid, if you're not familiar, is when all the Life Foundation symbiotes combine together to create one symbiote, which is Hybrid. Hybrid then bonded to, was it a cop? I don't remember. And he's kind of like a lethal protector himself. He's kind of a hero, so I think it's a cool design, and I think we would probably get him one day if we get all the Life Foundation symbiotes. But this is kind of like 3 Life Foundation type characters on this list, including Hybrid, so yeah. And then this is kind of a cop-out, but any Venomized hero. They kind of do this for every wave now, I assume. The last one, though, had 3, which I thought was kind of lazy, especially since those 3 Venomized ones weren't very good figures. But yeah, they can really do any Venomized hero from like the Venomverse event. They could do like Ghost Rider or maybe Wolverine or something, I don't know. But that could be cool. And then I have the last Life Foundation symbiote we need on this list, Agony, which is the purple girl, I believe. Yeah, just nothing really too much with her. It's just kind of to finish out the team. The last normal figure on my list is The Maker, which I believe is Reed Richards from the Ultimate Universe, and I believe he's worn a symbiote in the Venom comics, the new ones. I haven't read those, but I believe he has worn them, or at least, you know, he's kind of a part of the Venom lore, so I think he deserves a figure either way, a part of Venom or not, since he's kind of a big villain now. And the Build-A-Figure, you're probably all wondering who I chose, and I chose Null. Okay, Future Crescent here. So, as you just heard, I picked the Bath as Null, but Marvel Legends literally just released promo images of a Null figure they're making, and he doesn't appear to be a Build-A-Figure or a part of a 3rd Venom wave. So, what I'm going to do is I picked a random symbiote. I believe he's new. His name's Sleeper. I know absolutely nothing about him. I just looked up new Venom symbiotes, and he looks to be important enough and big enough to be a Build-A-Figure. Sorry, this is kind of a weird cop-out pick, but I didn't want to include Noel on here still since he just got a figure, and that'd kind of be a waste of a spot. So I hope you guys understand this pick. This was a pretty short list, and I kind of jumped around a lot and stuttered, so I'm sorry. But if you enjoyed my list, then let me know in the comments. If I missed some like random or like really important character that you think we need, or even someone who's not a symbiote on this list and who's just attached to Venom somehow, maybe like Venom's son, I think he's one of the symbiote, or like She-Venom, I don't know. But if you enjoyed my list, let me know. Let me know what other lists you would want me to make or any characters that I missed. And thanks for watching, guys. Chris Animation signing out. See ya.